Hey, outdoors, how's it going? Hey, John, how you doing? Hey, Jackson Life. Thank you there, John. Here we go. Thank you, bunch. I'm doing okay. I got off my live a while ago. I didn't. Carol was talking about some stuff with work, and I didn't want anything to be. Oh, how'd I say? She's just talking about work. I didn't want her to get in trouble if she said anything bad. So I went ahead and got off my live stream. Okay, green. I'm just doing up some eyes. Okay, we're done with the silver. These are the pearl. Getting these eyes put back up. Welcome in, everybody. I am putting eyes on lures. And so these are the 1/16 I'm working on. I'm getting ready to do some 1/8 ounce. Okay, where are the orange eyes? Okay, some big red eyes. Okay, here we go. Back to work. We still have our special going on. If you buy any 3 packs of lures, or for every 3 pack of lures you buy, we're going to throw in a 4th pack for free. And that includes these jig heads with bait keepers. You buy 3 packs, you get one free. We did get our new Flowcast shirts in. We have the ones with the Chartreuse logo and the Patriot logo, which is the flag logo. Oh my goodness. Got some resin there that I didn't know. It did kind of leak off to the side. Yeah, this next batch that I'm getting ready to take out is the one that worries me. I think we're going to have some casualties over here. Oh, all of these came out great. Ooh, they all came out perfect. Sometimes you get too much, well, when you get too much resin on here, the glue will want to stick onto the foam. Sometimes you can clean them off and they'll be okay. Sometimes you can't. I do use a UV resin on these heads. Let's see. Oh, thank you there, John. Yeah, if you're brand new in the channel, I'm out of Oklahoma. These lures here are for plastics. People that fish with plastics. I appreciate everybody coming in here. I'll be tying lures a little bit later on. Yeah, that's a good example of having too much glue. Guys, again, thanks for coming in. Hey there, Nick. Welcome in. Hey there, Remington. Yeah, our post office lady was here. She, I didn't, I didn't want to have her on air talking about the post office or anything. So I thought, well, it'd be good to turn the live off. She didn't really say much, anything bad. It just, I didn't want anything on file, so I did scrap the last video I did. But yeah, we haven't seen her in almost a month. Yeah, normally she gets here between 9:30 and 11, and the people that were trying to cover her route, I mean, they were doing the best they could. There was a day or two we didn't get her mail picked up, and she has a country route, and it is one big old spider web of a route that she has. Hey, you went to the dentist already? Oh my goodness, is like the dentist next door? That was pretty fast. That put up, where are the green eyes? Okay, we need some big green eyes now. Welcome in. Okay, these are the 1/8 ounce jig heads now. Ooh, is that a messed up? Oh, I didn't even know what that. Oh, I did not even know I did that. I forgot to pull off the shrink tubing on this one. See what I did there? Most of the time I pull off the shrink tube before I bake it. Ooh, look at that, it came out good. painting the 1/8, but my torch is out. Oh, really? Yeah, the heat gun works better. The propane torch, a lot of times it'll get it too hot. I've never used a propane torch. There's a gentleman out of Arkansas years ago. He's retired, and he was a bait maker for so many years. He had a propane torch, and he would paint them inside his living room he had a carpeting floor, and the propane torch accidentally got knocked over, and he had a fire in his living room. He put the fire out. He had a fire going on in his living room. Yeah, that fellow made lures for about 30 years. Before the internet, they would go to all these trade shows, and man, he would sell a bunch. And that was before the internet. These days, you want lures, just go to the internet, you'll find whatever you need. Oh yeah. Again, these are on the same sale too. You buy any 3 packs, you get a 4th pack for free. Oh, what am I doing? Let me get these eyes on. These here are 1/8 ounce. Hey there, CY. Hey there, Clint. Hey there, Wyatt. I don't know how to say that other name there. Welcome in, welcome in. This again is a UV resin. Okay, let's see how these came out. And again, these are for plastics. Yep. There we go. Yeah, I've used this plastic a couple of times. There we go. We got plenty of bite gap right there. Hey there, Richard. Welcome back. Okay, let me go get some more packages. Ruben is still working. Installments, yeah. Uh-oh. Is that going to be a bad one? There we go, that one worked. Yeah, these are eye transplants. These are 5mm eyes. You can go with a 6. Sometimes you get the 6mm on there, it's just too big. It looks really cool, but a lot of times there's not enough surface for the glue to catch on sometimes, so sometimes the eyes don't stick too well on them if you have really big eyes. Well, I don't know. You could choose whichever one you want. Hey there, Brian. You buy these in stores and don't really know Oh, they got, yeah, yeah, yeah. And we get a lot of people that come in, even with the hand ties. They're like, "Oh, that's how it's made." I'm like, yeah, we are a small business, so it'd be nice to have 300 or 400 people putting eyes on lures. During COVID, we had some family members working, and they would do eyes all day long. So after a day or two of that, we would switch them from eyes to painting heads, or they were pouring jig heads. Made it a little less boring. They would just all come in and put their earbuds in and go to work. I think if I stayed all day doing it, I could probably do at least 1,000 a day. Here we go. Guys, again, thanks for coming in. Now, there's been tying machines, and there was a video a long time ago on YouTube, and the machine, no, it looked like an old jukebox, and the person operating it would put a hook in there on their vise, and it wasn't, like a regular fly tying vise. It was just a piece of metal that had bearings on it that spun, and they would have to put the thread on there by hand. They would have to bring the chenille over by hand and do it. There's just not a machine that can do the hand ties. But and that was back in 2012, 2013. And I looked at that video and I thought, man, I could have tied 3 jigs already by the time they tied their one. And that video is nowhere out there. I've looked for that video again. It's kind of neat how it worked, because that machine had all these different colors of threads. It had probably about like 5 or 6 colors of chenilles in there, but everything had to be manually put on there, on the actual hook. And then the machine would do the rest. Yeah. Now, Randy went back to work. We won't see Randy much on these daytime live streams. He was off work for a while. He had a procedure done on his foot. And now he's back at work. Well, I think that's it. That's it for now. Okay, those will go back under the light. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a little break here, and when I come back, I'll be on the vise. You guys good with that? I guess it, but yeah, I'll be taking a break here in just a little bit. And when I come back, I'll be on the vise. Okay, we'll see you guys here in a little bit. Thank you guys again for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in a little bit. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.